Not much. Just streaming one of my favorite games of all time. Ye- Jesus Christ. Um, Brody, fucking, you ready for this, dude? I was awake all fucking day, bro. And like, I know Sandra's in Columbus, which is like an hour away. She's a stripper, so she works in a strip club in Columbus. I ain't gonna say much else, right? Cause I'm streaming, but she don't have a car, so she needs a ride to get to and from places, and so it's like she asks me, and I'm too fucking tired to be on the road driving, bro. Like that's a recipe for disaster. You know what I'm saying? So like she thinks that I'm gonna be up there, but I'm not. Dude, I'm fucking drunk as well. I'm like, dude, this is fucking stupid. So I said, babe, do you think you still need a ride home? And then an hour later, no response. And I'm like, well, I won't be able to make it. Yes. Do too much. I ain't going on the fucking road. Dude, I already put my fucking car keys in my safe, bro. I'm not fucking. Sinclair Anderson. Fucking Sinclair Anderson. Fucking George Washington. Fucking, he's got wooden teeth. Light bulb Washington is crazy. Fucking dude, I've been playing fucking Borderlands all day on the X. Dude, you know what's crazy? I'm actually about to. Do you fuck with reservoirs? Bro, why do you always do this to me, Solomon? Because you asked it. Bro, I don't even know. Homie, guess what, bro? Guess what, bro? Guess what I bought today? Guess what I'm about to drink? No, man. So today I bought some drinks, some energy drinks. I got the official energy drink of the United States military. It's called Rip It Energy. And it literally is a camo can with a soldier on it. Dude, this can is fucking. Dude, these. Dude, bro, if you check my Facebook, I fucking. Did you see my post? Bro. Oh, that's a bit much. I would never go all the way out of the media. I gotta have some of it. I can't lie. Yeah, there's nothing bad about having. Dude, that's an, dog. That is not okay. That is stinky. Oh, no. It's not okay. Bro. Bro, she still hasn't fucking responded to my shit, bro. Ah, man, I've had too fucking much to drink, bro. I mean, like, I really can't be driving, bro. On some real shit, I'm responsible. You know that fucking, you know the little fucking, you know the like the little fucking thing on the fucking beers and any alcohol. It says drink responsibly. No, I'm asking, do you know what I'm talking about? I'm not asking. Obviously, you wouldn't know, you wouldn't drink beer or nothing like that. But I don't know if you know people that do drink. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't know what I'm trying to ask you, bro. Fucking, they got the fucking thing that says drink responsibly. That's what I'm doing. Asshole. Fucking, what's that dude's name? Fucking, Theo. Dude, life is a simulation is crazy. I think he's the dumbest motherfucker. He got so mad when I said it sounds like you're just taking a couple of theories off the internet and then just combine them together. He said, "You're so disgusting." Disgusting is crazy. Alright, bro. This one is Tribute CYPX. Ripid Energy. The fucking orange camo can. Dude, this shit looks fucking... You know what I like? Oh my god, bro. Holy fuck. Brody, what the fuck? Bro, what? Bro. No, I'm playing Borderlands right now, man. Bro, I'm playing Borderlands right now, man. Bro, dude, so, you know that fucking orange cream soda, bro? You know how orange cream soda tastes, bro? This is what this energy drink tastes like, bro. Bro, but it is so strong, Brody. I was not fucking ready for that. Yeah, rap is crap, man. I don't care what nobody says. Oh man, no one's in the stream yet. That kind of sucks. Bro, when you first came in and I had to explain the situation with Sandra, and I said, bro, she said I'm not gonna be there. That's fucking crazy. So she needs rides to get from point A to point B. And the funny thing is I'm not even gonna be there. Jeez. I don't know why the fuck that's funny, bro. Oh man, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. Fucking A, dude. I'm smiling, but it ain't funny. Oh, fucking hey, guys. We're gonna farm Chromarax. Oh, pff, I'm fucking stupid. What the fuck? Fucking hey, bro. I have this modded weapon, bro, that I could literally cheese Chromarax. I feel so fucking bad. I feel so fucking bad because I sit here on my channel and I talk about how I'm such an honest gamer and how I don't fucking cheat at games, how I don't fucking mod and do all this other bullshit, because I normally don't. I don't even want to fucking use that weapon. In fact, it disgusts me that I have it, but my friend dropped it for me and I know I'll never fucking get it again, so it's crazy. We're keeping it, long story short, unfortunately. You're in trouble. What are you in trouble for? Oh fuck, homie's in trouble. I'll show you guys how we're gonna kill Chromarax. You just gotta hit the critical spots, I think. I don't know how long this is gonna take to do it, honestly, without using modded weapons. But also, this boss fight's not really designed for solo play. It's designed for multiplayer. It's designed for 4 people. You know, it's not really something, especially like with Lilith. You can kind of sort of do it, but like, you know, Mordecai is idealistic because of the critical hit bonuses, and you know, if you get a good sniper rifle and you can hit the spots just right. Um, oh yeah, fucking this gun ain't doing shit to him, bro. 0 damage. Okay, yeah, as you guys can clearly see here, Chromarax is fucking cracked. We have no other choice, guys. We have no other fucking choice. I don't have a choice here, guys. I'm not good at this game enough to fucking just decimate Chromarax. Oh fuck yeah, we cheesed this shit, bro. I didn't do it honestly, so I didn't really fucking do it at all. But hopefully the pearlescence, hopefully it drops any pearls. Pearls are fucking rare. Extremely rare from Chromarax. I mean, like, I farmed this dude so many times, man, and he doesn't drop jack shit half the time. What happened? Yeah. To the who? To the what now? Huh? No. Oh, yeah. Oh hell no. What, man, bro, bed bugs, they're so hard to get rid of, you know what I mean? Oh, Lord. I'm gonna go back up there and see if Crobber X, if I can just farm it from in here. If not, I can make one, bro. Give me a propane tank and some others, and a pilot light and some, some tubing and piping and stuff. I'll make something work. But we'll need a pilot light, and you're gonna need some sort of pressure, some high pressurized valve to push the propane forward. Hey, that fucking sucks, bro. That fucking sucks. I'm sorry you go through that, bro. I'm. Um, um. I know for roaches, there's a certain like bait that you can make. There's a certain bait that you can make to where they bring it. You guys have roaches too? The bed bugs or roaches? Oh fuck, bro, you're dealing with both. Nah, man, there's this actual fucking thing that you can make that as soon as they bring it back to wherever they're mostly nesting, and it kills all of them. No bed bugs, no insects. Yeah, no, bro. There's this fucking bait. There's this. Uh, Spiders aren't really the problem. Like, I think most people agree, as long as it's not something that can cause death, like you said, a black widow, or you know, or a spider. As long as it's not a spider that will infest your home with a bunch of other spiders. Typically, like, so in an apartment, yeah, spiders kind of suck to have because an apartment's a smaller space. So if they do start to multiply in a smaller space, they're going to basically cover more area. You see what I'm saying? But when you live in a house, but if you live in a house, you know what I mean? Okay, say you have a basement, okay, there's a spider or two down there, no big deal. But like, I mean, like with your roach problem, pal, that sucks. You know what I mean? But spiders, they might eat the roaches, but they ain't going to be able to get rid of them for you. You know what I mean? Now, if you want a bug that can get rid of, well, a bug that will definitely target roaches and get rid of most of them, there is such a thing as, what do you call it? House centipede. They're freaky alien-looking bugs, but they eat roaches. What's up? Oh, this is second Chromorax kill. Oh man, I could not imagine legitimately killing Chromorax for nothing. Like, I could not. It couldn't be me, bro. And see, this is why people glitch the armory. You know what I mean, guys? Sports Johnson. What's up? Hang like horse. It's supposed to be hung like a horse. That's weird. You know what that means, right? He's saying he has a big dick. What a fucking weirdo. Hung like a horse. What a fucking bitch. What a weirdo, man. Bro, when I'm 65 years old, I'm gonna have my fucking born again Christian grandson wiping my ass and changing my adult diaper so I play Call of Duty. I'm a you know, it's crazy to think I consider myself a legendary gamer. I don't know about you, man, but I consider myself to be one. You know, you can't base all of your fucking, accomplishments off the accomplishments of others. You know, because I've only ever dropped a nuke in Call of Duty once. You know what I mean? I'm not a professional when it comes to like the competitive aspects of some games. But you know, I've played so many games throughout my lifespan. I've mastered so many games. Huh? I think Sandra likes me. I don't know why, bro. Honestly, I keep asking myself, why does she like me? It makes no sense to me sometimes because it's like today, bro. Because I told her yesterday that I'm kind of depressed, right? And like, she asked me today how I felt, and she went on this whole spiel about how like she really cares about me, this and that and the other, and it's just like, Man, bro, it's so weird. Like it's like she says it in a way that it feels like I really do matter to her, but it's like at the same time she does things that say otherwise. But then she also does things that say, you know what I mean? It's weird. Like I said, I'm still kind of drunk, but I'm not really that drunk. I'm highly buzzed. I want to say I'm drunk, but I'm buzzed. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, homie. Like Sandra, she's not the worst person ever. You know what I mean? Like she's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a serious relationship, and she's not that, bro. She's not serious. She's well. See, that's how I feel. Women don't like me. At least they don't like me enough to take me seriously. Sandra, on the other hand, she partially takes me. Right. So I just killed Cromorax as I died, and it did not give me a second wind. I did not know that if you kill the raid boss while you're down, it does not res you like it would normally. And I totally heard what you said, and I totally agree with you, bro. Them sick motherfuckers. Oh fuck, dude! I picked up my phone and then I dropped it as I picked it up. Right? Oh man, I'm falling apart here. I'm drinking this wacky ass energy drink that I like so much just because it's camo. Oh, oh hell to the no. Bro, some of that drink, because I took a quick gulp, and like some of that shit went in my eye. Oh, bro, it burns. Yeah, bro, that shit fucking burns, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, cause I said, oh fuck no. What's that? Yeah. I don't necessarily hate them though. I just don't like to be around them. Well, as a douchebag, you know what, Chase? You know what, Chase, bro? I don't give a fuck what people say about you, bro. You're ahead of your years, bro. You're a fucking head of your years, dog. Ahead of your years. Nah, dog, you're ahead of your years, bro. You just put that exactly into why I am that way. Because it's like, if I'm lying to them and I'm lying to myself, then who am I doing a disservice to? Because I mean, lying and what's it called? Lying and assuming is just gonna make an ass out of you and me, right? Well, he get, we don't have to be friends. Well, he came in with a mean attitude. That's why I was kind of I snapped back a little bit. Nah, and then on top of that, bro, he just started acting flamboyant. Like, you know what? No, well, it wasn't his actions, rather, it was his words and how he was saying things. He was flamboyantly gay. Like, I want to, like, the other dude, his boyfriend or whatever, he wasn't, he didn't talk like that. He talked like a normal person. So I respected him. Well, and you know what? Looking at it from a Christian perspective, you know what I mean? Like with Sandra, she's not the one for me, right? On paper. But you know how they say God works in mysterious ways? Maybe me and her are for each other, right? To help each other grow. Maybe I'm here to sort of guide her in the right direction, because she is misguided. You know what I mean? And if it's true, if God selects who's your soulmate, right? If God chooses to have somebody that really likes you, right? Then like, you know, it's like I didn't choose that. You know, it's I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. All right, Cromorax. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brady. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm about to ask you to reiterate here. So are you saying that? Because if I'm tracking this right, because I'm if I'm still tracking this right, so are you saying that he's gonna hook you up with a furry? Well, that's how it seems. That's how it seems. But remember though, right? It's you know it and I know it, man. Everything's on God's time, right? And I'm not saying he ain't, but I'm just saying like if you get doubts, if you feel it in your gut that something isn't right, if you feel it like in your intuition that something isn't right, you know what I mean, then you can't be afraid to speak up for yourself. That's all I'm saying. Um, yeah, fucking. So I said, "Do you still need a ride?" And she says, "No, baby." I'm like, "Okay, cool, sweet. I'm not in the doghouse. Awesome." So she can't sit. So she can't sit there and say I abandoned her. That's what I don't want to do. Cause I tell you what, bro. She really said she needs a ride, bro. She says that she's really, you know what I mean. If it's really bad, I don't care, bro. I would put everything down to go get her, bro. And people can call me a simp, bro. I don't care, bro. It's you know what, and I hate because I hate to say it. I hate to say it because it's not true. That ain't much, bro. If I was paying personal security, they would make it at least 6 grand a week. Like they would be set. I wouldn't do that though. That's I have my own guns, but fucking yeah, no man, it's I got people like that in real life too. You know that are just who would actually like take a bullet for me and shit, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like, but deleted. Deleted. I love this gun. It literally deletes everything. Um, yeah, nah, man. Um, yeah, no, man. Like, I just don't want Sandra to feel like I abandoned her tonight. You know, because I said I'd take her home, but dude, I've been up all fucking day. All fantasies. I was like, what the fuck? So, oh fuck. Well, I tell you what I would do. I would buy a large chunk of land, and if anybody wanted to build a house or have like a mini house or whatever, like one of them tiny homes put on the property, and they would just pay me like a very small rent. That's it. Or vice versa, whatever an agreement would be. Cause I'd charge them maybe 200 or 300 bucks a month for rent, versus the fucking places that will charge people $1,000 a month for rent. You know what I mean? And I'd only charge them 200, so they can keep their money. And the only downside is they'd be on my property. Be the only problem. But the reality with that is that if they're solid enough people, man, then like if the end of the world happens or some shit like that, they got some solid ass people, bruh. Cause I'm buying a huge chunk of land and I'm gonna make a shooting range on my property. So Sandra's got a ride, so that kind of concerns me a little bit, right? Because she's not my girlfriend, right? She's my situationship. I hate saying that, bro. I fucking hate that word. That's what she is. I can't help that now, you know? So I'm assuming she sees other people, but she's very weird about it. Like she says that she doesn't want to see other people. She just wants to see me, but she doesn't want to commit to me because she's a stripper. You see what I'm saying? It's fucking weird. But I understand where she comes from, bro. Like I understand it. Cause she cares so much about me that she doesn't want to hurt me. She doesn't want her job or her line of work, or she doesn't want to slip up, or she doesn't want to make a promise she can't keep because she's afraid it will hurt me. And that's what she told me. She's afraid that she doesn't want to be a reason that I don't like life. She doesn't want to add to my depression. She wants to help be a part of the process to cure me of depression, right? Or at least not cure me of depression, but at least help make life a little bit nicer than what it is. And it's like, it's like, okay, you can take that with a grain of salt, right? As most people would. Or you could take it for face value. Again, it's whatever, right? But I think she's honest. I've known her for a little while now, and it is what it is, man. I've known her for some time, and she says I'm one of the only people that she would take seriously right now in a relationship anyway, because she didn't meet me through her job. She met me in real life. She didn't meet me in a strip club. She didn't meet me at a party place. She didn't meet me through other people. You know, she met me because I was her neighbor. And I hate to be that guy, but like, you know, part of me feels like a loser because I would rather stay at home and play video games than help out Sandra. I would rather stay here and play with my Borderlands than drive all the way a whole hour to go get her and an hour home. You know what I mean? And it's because I drink alcohol. You know, I really don't want to get in a car with her and then possibly risk wrecking a vehicle with her in the car. It's just unnecessary. That whole thing is it's just not a good idea, man. You know what I mean? And I know that deep down I'm depressed enough not to care if I was in that situation either way. You know what I mean? I know I care, but like I know that my depression, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. I don't want to put myself in unnecessary bullshit situations. I care about my safety and her safety, and the safety of my vehicle that I just paid off. Last thing I need is to get into another fucking car accident, right? You know, I'm trying to get my life together, and you know, to be honest with you, I do think I need some space from her right now. Anyway, not for like forever, but just like, you know, this whole week. I needed my space. She knows I have a YouTube channel, but she doesn't know what my YouTube channel is. She'll never find this stream. She'll never know this conversation ever took place, so it's no big deal, man. What are these, some ODST drop pods? Swear to God, man. Every game after Halo that was like sci-fi has had like Halo themes. Halo's a very inspirational game. Chase, have you ever played Borderlands before? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear a word you said, bro. What's up? Um, I don't know, man. Like, to me, I don't think it matters the hair color too much. It just, to me, it depends on like her personality. If she's like goth and she worships Satan and she like does weird shit, then yeah, nah, man, I can't handle all that. But if she listens to heavy metal and she's got some great like attitude and personality and whatnot, yeah. Oh shit, the Crimson Armory. Let's go. I think General Alfonso Knox is probably my favorite character in any video game. And that's saying something. I'm gonna look up the glitch to how to get into the armory.
Here, and today we're going to be going over the armory glitch, and yes, it does still work in remaster, but it works a little bit different. Now, if you're not familiar with the armory glitch, this will allow you to get back into the armory and farm it without a timer. With that in mind, you can easily farm up every chest in the armory and, take your time and get the loot you're looking for. So it was kind of fixed, but not really. Let's just go over it. So what you need is the final mission active, and that mission is the Armory Assault. If you already completed the main story, that is okay. There's still 2 more missions you can have active to make this work. Those missions can be obtained from Marcus after completing side missions from him, and that is Super Marcus Sweep, or It's Like Christmas. The game allows you to go through the armory 3 times in one run. Alright, so onto the glitch. You have to have the armory mission active, because if you don't, the door will not open, and you cannot enter the armory. After entering, you're going to come to this part before this red barrier room, and you can see there's like a slot on the floor here. Now, in the original, you can fall through any part of this slot right here, but in order to do it on the remaster, you have to go all the way to the right side, and you'll fall right through, as you can see. Then, go ahead and crouch and crawl forward, and you will be in the armory without the timer. There is one more crucial thing for this glitch you want to make sure you do not do, and that is to not walk into the elevator room that normally takes you down into the armory. If you walk into that room, it will check off the steel loot objective, and you will no longer be able to do this glitch. That's pretty much the glitch, so there is one lot right here, but to this part. Alright, so onto the glitch. You have to have the armory mission active, because if you don't, the door will not open, and you cannot enter the armory. After entering, you're going to come to this part before this red barrier room, and you can see there's like a slot on the floor here. elevator room that normally takes you down into the armory. If you walk into that room, it will check off this steel objective, and you will no longer be able to do this glitch. That's pretty much the glitch, so, you know, take your time, you're not on a timer, and hopefully find some awesome legendaries and pearls. Anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, if you did, please be sure to
I think only these boxes drop the
Peace
pearls.
out.
Okay, some Iridian stuff. Bro, this fucking loot room's got me bouncing, bro. What's up? Oh, sure, man. Oh, shit, since I'm streaming, I don't know if it'll let me. I'm trying to get these pearlescents in Borderlands 1. Pearls are the rarest weapons to get. Ah, damn it. I wish pearls could drop from any loot source instead of. I think they only drop from Crimson Chest, Cromarax, and Drifters. I'm pretty sure. And mind you, guys, pearls are the rarest. Like the likelihood of them dropping is so low. Yeah, I ain't getting shit this run. It's tough because we're clearing them out too. And we did the glitch just right. I don't think pearls can drop from these chests. Or if they do, it's really low. Okay. Yeah, ladies and gents, we're not gonna get any pearls. I'm gonna call it out right now. We're not gonna get a single pearl because these fucking things are so damn rare. And if we do get a pearl, hopefully it's not one we already have, because that is some stinky ass shit. Cobra, a hound dog. Oh. I mean, we've gotten a couple legendaries already, but so that's the elevator room that takes us down. We cannot walk into there. I mean, I get it, the game lets you, technically, I think the guy said it, the game lets you go through it 3 times each playthrough. That's just not enough. Like, I get it, the game's trying to be generous, but like, look, bro, with how rare pearls are, the likelihood of you getting one out of those 3 chances is so low. And for those who don't know what pearls are, they're these, let me drop this. They'll come up as this like cyan blue looking thing that's teal bluish green. Um, yeah, they're unmistakable. Now if you drop a blue loot weapon next to a green loot weapon and you look at it just right, you might possibly mistake it for a pearl, but usually you can kind of tell. Yeah, like I've seen. Alright, we failed this first attempt. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. We'll come back. We'll do it. We'll run it back. Cause I'm a big back. We'll run it back. uh, I'll totally fucking redo this shit. There's so much loot here that quite literally some of it had to despawn. Just to spawn more. That's just how much fucking loot there is here. So we got a lot of Iridian shit. He'll spawn us back to T-Bone Junction. I have other pearls, but they were dropped to me by a fucking player, so they're like max level 69. I don't even know why I'm grabbing loot. So I got my SMG pistol and assault rifle and sniper proficiencies maxed out. So just to see what they'd all kind of sort of look like. I gotta say, man, the proficiencies matter a lot, especially because with like the pistol proficiency also applies to revolvers. So there's some really nice buffs between both, honestly. Now, now I do have this crazy shield. I think, yeah, it should be this one. This shield was a modded item. It does not, you cannot get this in the game. But basically, the shield has no capacity. So basically what happens is when the shield takes damage, you see how it says yeah, there it goes. Yeah, there's no, you cannot destroy this thing. This thing is invincible. So long as I have this on, I cannot take damage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheese dick this game. Unfortunately, I hate fucking cheese dick in this game because it's an old ass game, and like I was telling Chase, you know, like I consider myself a master of most games, and Borderlands being one of them. I just don't really feel I'm way too fucking drunk and tired to fucking go all the way trying hard to not die. It requires too much fucking work. Not really, but I mean it kind of does sometimes. We're gonna get through here. Yeah. They didn't even see me. Yeah, nope, not happening. Now, I just killed Cromorax for those who just now clicking on. I killed Cromorax 4 or 5 times-ish. Yeah, there's simply just no... Yeah, as you guys can clearly see here, I don't take damage. I can literally roam about and do whatever the fuck I want, basically, without any consequences. We're gonna just run around here real quick. I'm gonna check and see if there's any Crimson Lance chests. The specialized chests are fucking badass, but I know those drop pearls. I've gotten pearls. The Omega, which is a pearl shield. I think I have it in my inventory. At least I should. Yeah, right here it is. The Omega. The Alpha and that other thing. The Alpha and the Omega. I got some pretty cool shields in here. Yeah, we're gonna actually equip this. Because actually, the quicker we can get this Iridian, this Iridian ship, quicker we can max out this proficiency, the better. Because if I'm looking here on my proficiency level for it, it's at 21. Max level's 50. But it does increase the cooldown rate. And if I'm assuming correctly, the cooldown rate can be increased as much as over 100%. Now, with that being said, um, the cool thing with that is that essentially the cooldown rate for these weapons, so the E-Tech weapons here, like these Iridian Tech weapons, these are, it's kind of weird, I don't know how I would describe these weapons, because they almost look organic, like they look like they're, I don't even know how to describe it, it's like, I can't describe it, but either way, the fucking things have infinite ammo. They, oh shit! Well, okay, my shield will save me from a lot of things, but falling out of the map definitely is not one of those things. Yeah, these E-Tech weapons are fucking crazy. But yeah, these things have infinite ammo. But they just don't do any damage. Like, these things just suck donkey dick, bro, in terms of damage. Um, it's a shame that Lilith, the Siren, doesn't make these weapons more powerful. You know? Because I feel like if these things had a much fatter magazine size and they consumed less ammo per shot, I definitely feel like they wouldn't be as bad. But yeah, this shield makes me invincible. Which is, again, is like cheese dick in the game. And now I see why I don't fucking grind out the fucking E-Tech weapon, the Iridian weapons. Now the cannon one, the Iridian cannon. Now that one's pretty badass, but my qualm with it is just the fact that, you know, something else I didn't realize about Borderlands 1 is look at like look at the legendary text, right? So the thing with the legendary text is that it's two different colors. One is a light orange, the other is a dark orange. There's like 3 different fucking ones. It's kind of weird. We gotta upgrade our shotgun proficiencies, because shotgun damage definitely could use a little bit of upgrade here. We're gonna run it back. Chase, I can't lie to you, bro. I am honestly surprised I'm staying up late playing Borderlands. I honestly have not done this since I was a child. I mean, not technically true, because when they did remaster this Borderlands, I did put a lot of time into it. Day and night, back when I was living at my mom's house. I don't know, guys, there's just something to Borderlands 1 that I prefer over Borderlands 2. And again, Borderlands 2, by all means, is a better game, but there's just something to this game. Something about Borderlands 1 that makes it special. Special to me. I can't take damage. Roads end, and then we go to Fort Knox, and then from that point forward we just... Alrighty. I can't even take damage. Yeah, see, like these weapons, they run out of ammo before they can even kill any fucking thing. So you see what I'm saying? Like if they made these do at least 6 times more damage and have twice the capacity, they wouldn't be so fucking dog shit. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh, one of these drifters are gonna drop anything. I'm trying to get out of the car, but now they fucking blew it up. Let's go to my infinite damage weapon here that one-shots everything. Damn. Not bad, homie. I deleted the last Call of Duty game. I deleted Black Ops 6, yeah. Well, it just took up so much fucking data, bro. More drifters. Again, there's a slight chance they might drop pearls, but it looks like they cheaped out on us here. Pearls? No. I'm not gonna dedicate all night farming for pearls because that's just tiresome, bro. That kills my whole vibe, bro. As many people hate the Underdome DLC, I also think it's one of the most annoying DLCs in all of Borderlands. But, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's one of the most necessary DLCs. Like, if you're only gonna get a couple DLCs, make sure you get Moxie's Underdome. Because, quite literally, bro, like, the little storage chests are the only other thing besides your personal storage, the weapons and stuff you have in your backpack. Apart from that, Nothing else really works. Yeah, you know what I like about MWR? Because it's an older Call of Duty, any weapon is almost viable because none of it really matters. All that does matter is personal skill. Like, if you die, genuinely, it's because of you. It's not because of the weapon you're using, it's not because of the map you're on, it's because of you. You know what I mean? And honestly, when you get kills, it's because you... And when you get kills, it's not because your gun is powerful. Although, there are cases of there being powerful weapons. Almost all weapons in that game are powerful, you know what I mean? What's up? Travion? What if it was Traquan? Traquan. Traquan Dorenicus Marquisius. Okay, that one didn't hit at all. Uh, Harris, Washington. Harris, Washington. Humble. Alfonso, Washington. Antonio Alfonso Washingtonzo. That one was fucking stupid. Um, Avon, Washington. Tail. Alrighty. Brock, Washington. Hillary Washington. Hillary. Hold on, bro. I swear to God, Hillary is one of the nastiest, ugliest names. Like, bruh, Hillary. Like it's like you're saying the word hill, and then you're adding like the end of artillery. It's like you take the end of artillery, like Hillary, right, or whatever, and you add the word hill in front of it. Yeah. Like, bro, that's like the dumbest fucking name, bro. Hillary. Millery. Artillery. Distillery. Alright, let's open this shit up. Alright, this one gave us a desert bulldog. Supreme Washington is crazy. Alright, let me open these up. Any pearls? Any pearls? No pearls. Man, this game likes to fuck me. Theon. Deontay Washington. The Chimera. It's honestly not a bad legendary, honestly. It has multiple elements. Joey Washington? Alright. Thumper. What? The Lightning Thumper. Ah, man. Paul Anderson. Yeah, Paul. Oh man, Kayvon Anderson. Ew. That's just disgusting. I'm gonna jump back over here. Let me run. Roy Anderson. Maud Anderson. This is Maud from Grapeseed. Oh man, Wade. Roland Anderson. Keith Washington. Heath, like Heath Ledger is crazy. Damian Washington. Damian Anderson. Whoopi. that fat, disgusting troll creature thing on that talk show. Whoopi. Oh yeah. Goldberg. Phil Goldberg. Fucking Goldberg. Raymond Goldberg. Hold on, I think Bill Goldberg. Goldberg is like the ultimate last name, bro. It's like the ultimate. It's like the alt. That's wrong. Some Epstein Island list name having ass. Trayvon Epstein last name? Oh man. Imagine having a. Alright, now Bruce Willis is a cool name, but like imagine having the last name Willis. Peter Willis. William Willis. So imagine like Forrest Gump. So take the last name Gump. Well, no, we just take the last name Gump, and we'll take Imagine so like Washington. So like George Washington. So we'll say George Gump. George Gump. Isaiah Gump. Dude, that's crazy. Bubba Gump. Yeah, Bubba Gump. Yeah, Bubba Gump shrimping from fucking Forrest Gump. It's true. And then that useless bitch died shortly after. You know what's really sad? I've actually thought about it. You know, at the end of Forrest Gump, that kid's not even his. Journey, Journey's a bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that Jenny, she's a bitch. Can you imagine those? Could you imagine like the most like? Cause you know how. Oh, I don't know. I'm still streaming. I'm still trying to get my fucking pearlescent weapons. Damn it, this fucking loot chest is useless. So you're stuck in a zombie apocalypse, right? In the Walking Dead zombie apocalypse. Now here are your companion choices for the rest of the game, for the rest of the duration that you're going to be in this simulator. No. Lee Harvey Oswald. He's the man who shot JFK, right? So you got to trust and believe, right? You have to trust this son of a bitch with your life. The problem is you can't trust him, so he shot JFK. You got Forrest Gump. Alright. You have fucking what's his name? Fucking Steve Harvey. You know, from Family Feud. And Dr. Phil. Yeah. That's it. Pick Forrest Gump. He can run like the wind. He's gonna outrun the walkers. Let me retract that. Fucking Lee Harvey Oswald is a marksman, but you have to trust him. Nah, I think we'll switch that one out for a non-war criminal. Um, for assassinating the president of the United States of America. Um, uh, fucking um fucking James Gandolfini from fucking The Sopranos, right? But it's not Tony Soprano, it's James Gandolfini himself. So you're stuck in The Walking Dead, all right, with either James Gandolfini, fucking Steve Harvey, Dr. Phil, or Forrest Gump. I mean, those are your companion choices. You see now. Now, granted, if it was Tony Soprano, I probably wouldn't pick Tony Soprano anyway, because like he's going through that depression and shit like that, and Dr. Melfi isn't gonna be there. She'll be a zombie probably, more than most likely. Also, it's not like he's in charge. It's not like he's not Tony Soprano. It's just James Gandolfini. So. I don't know, man. The man's already dead, so I don't really want to say too much about the man. But honestly, yo, Chase. Honestly, I would select Dr. Phil, bro. Dr. Phil's my rational thinking, bro. He'd sit there and lecture me about resource management. Now you have got to be kidding me. You're wasting all your toilet paper to make a house. You'd say some shit like that, bro. You know that's what he would do. Because you know how he calls stupid people out on stupid shit? See, I would need somebody to give me a reality check, especially when I'm going insane from, like, the fucking reality that it's the apocalypse. Alrighty, well, we didn't get no fucking pearls. Pearls are so fucking rare. Like, honestly, guys, fucking, I'll show you. I'll show you the two. I only got two pearls this whole character, right? I only was able to get two pearl drops. Now, Borderlands 2 pearls, they fix the issue with them. All right. It's not like they made the drop rates rarer or more common. They just made the loot source for pearls to generate. Like, so here's the thing, right? So in Borderlands 1, pearls only generate from one of three resources, right? I'm 90% sure the drifters, they're unconfirmed Cromarax drops, and from the Crimson Lance chests, right? So that's three loot sources. Do you know how many lootable things there are in Borderlands 1? There's like the lockers, the trash piles, the fucking regular loot chests. If the game were able to generate them in more... shut the fuck up, Moxie. If the game were able to generate more pearls in the loot pool, they would be more common. That's my thinking process behind this. Mathematically, if we were to look at this, mathematically, and by like if we were to go by probability, yeah, more than most likely, if there were more loot sources or more sources for pearls to drop, idealistically, we would have more pearls. But since there's only one of three ways for it to drop, and since those Crimson Lance chests have shit drop rates for pearls, good luck with that, farming the armory, because I just did it twice and there are so many chests. I believe there are like 8 or 9 of those fucking Crimson Lance chests and maybe 2 or 3 along the way there. No pearls, so that's like 12 chests in total. No pearls from any of those twice in a row. Yeah, alright, go figure, right? But I have the Nemesis, which is not too bad. It's not the best gun in the world, but I also have the Undertaker, which is a fucking crazy overpowered rocket launcher. Holds Holds 10 rounds. Holds 10 shots of 3,000 damage. So you got to think that's 30,000 damage if you hit the same target 10 times with a rocket launcher. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Now, if we were to go to, let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey Chase, you know that filling you got yesterday with like pure liquid shit? I'm about to fucking spray my fucking. I'm about to spray out this Taco Bell, bro. And I'm drunk as fuck on energy drinks. And I'm going through all the mathematics shit in my mind for Borderlands. So let me mute this mic really quickly because I'm gonna be in deep, agonizing pain. Alright, I'm back. So it wasn't like a fire hydrant or a fire hose. It was like a fucking mortar. That's how it came out, like a fucking mortar. You there? Yeah, bro. So my asshole turned into a fucking 105 millimeter howitzer cannon. pretty much. Where's the fucking Underdome? Oh, literally the one that says the Underdome, right underneath the cove. Duh, math. Anderson. So check these out, bro. Borderlands 1 has claptraps. So here's another nemesis. And down here towards the bottom. Oh, that's just what we have. Okay, yeah. So look, these are all the fucking. Okay, look, the bitch is a legendary. Okay, that's not an actual pearlescent. The tsunami is a pearlescent, but this one's dropped to me. This was not when I acquired the stalker. The Ares. My bad. The Cyclops is the double stalker. There's another Undertaker. Skull Masher. That's a good one. I think that's actually a legendary. I could be mistaken. I don't fucking know. Some of those are modded, and those are dropped to me. I did not mod them into the game. I don't have. I'm gonna go hop on Borderlands 2 real quick. I'm gonna go farm for pearls on there.